Welcome back to The Joy of Painting with Hunter Swanson. Today, I was thinking about painting another landscape with you. Today, you'll need titanium white, vermilion hue, viridian, cadmium yellow, yellow ochre, and a blue. I'm using ultramarine. You can use whatever you feel. You'll also need your 8-inch brush, 1 inch. I was about to say 8-inch, it's a bit too long, and your palette knife. We'll start off today by grabbing some vermilion hue. Now I'm using some oil paints. They can be messy. You can use whatever medium you want. I'm using oil paints. Feel free to do this in crayon or watercolor, it doesn't really matter. So you'll get some of that on your palette. Get some on the brush. Again, little X's for the sky. It's okay if you run out, because that's why we got the tube. Now remember, oil paint can't be reactivated, so if you get too much on your palette, you'll have to make another painting. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash off my brush. Really gotta get the paint out. And now, why don't we get some nice blue going? Now remember, I'm using ultramarine. Now this is a new paint, so it hasn't been opened. If you want to know how to open them, I personally just do the tip of my trusty palette knife, and I just stab it. And that gets the paint out, gets it out nice. So you can get some ultramarine or any blue that you're using. Now if you need to put it on the canvas, that's alright. that looks like a pretty good sky for us. We can wash the brush again to make sure we got everything out. This can take a bit. Anyways, back to painting. We can get a little bit more ultramarine. We'll do the water. I love this water. This painting's gonna look amazing once we're done with it. Just like this, and we'll have some almighty waves. Now that looks real good. And now what we're going to do is we'll get some Viridian. I personally like working with this color. Now whether you put it on a canvas or on your palette doesn't really matter. And you can spread it on the remainder of your canvas. Just like this. Now what we're going to do on our palette is get Viridian, some Viridian green. It's a nice green, one of my favorite colors probably. And you'll grab your yellow. Doesn't really matter what yellow you're using. And there we go, we got some yellow on the palette. And of course you can grab your palette knife or mixing knife, doesn't really matter what you call it. Heck, you could use just a stick, that would work. What this is doing is it's making the paint a little lighter. But I think I might have another yellow. Yep, primary yellow. That will work. Also unopened. There you go. that looks about the shade we want. You want a light green, but not too light and not too dark. If it's too dark, you won't be able to see it. And if it's too light, it will make the painting look fake. So what you want to do is you want to grab your 1-inch brush, get some on, and kind of just plot little dollops of it. Just like that, give a little illusion of a nice almighty forest right there. Maybe we do a nice big old boat right over here. Or maybe it's an island. We don't know. Then we can wash off our brush once more. We won't be needing Viridian paint anymore, so we can just set that aside. Why don't we get some yellow ochre? That's a good color. We could just put a little bit, not too much. A little dollop, just like that. We can take a little bit with our palette knife. Why don't we put a little branch here? Maybe it's a dead little tree. That's okay. We use a little branch right there. Over here. And maybe there's a little great almighty log right here. Doesn't matter how it looks, because it's all in your creativity. Now, you can grab some titanium white. You can squeeze a little bit onto your palette. Now you see, this paint's quite old, so you really gotta squeeze it out. Now, this can take a bit. That's okay. There we go. That should be enough. A little water highlight. That looks great. And now you can wash off your brush, put your paints away. back and take a nice look at your brand new painting. Must say, looks quite good. And then just sign it, and you are done. Just like that. Looks quite good. And I will see you on the next Joy of Painting.